He once took down a legendary dragon with a single strike. People said his skills were second only to the greatest swordsman in the world. But to everyone else, he looked like nothing more than a broke wanderer, a washed-up swordsman who often got kicked out of taverns for not paying his tab. What they didn't know, this nameless drifter was Ryoma, the master swordsman whose soul would one day be sealed inside a zombie, facing Zoro with the blade Shusui in hand. Back in his youth, Ryoma was just a starving ronin, 5 days without a single meal, until he crossed paths with Freya, a kind young woman, who gave him food and dignity back. Ryoma swore then and there he'd repay her kindness no matter what. But fate had other plans. Another swordsman's scabbard brushed against his. In a warrior's code, that meant only one thing: a challenge. Ryoma drew his blade in a flash, cold steel slicing through the air. Yet his opponent blocked with ease, his own sword tip pressing against Ryoma's throat. That man was Cyrano, the famed swordsman, who, 7 years ago, fought a dragon alone and saved Freya when she was just a child. As the sole survivor of that tragedy, Freya had never stopped honoring her savior. She shouted at Ryoma, ordering him to stand down and never raise his sword against Cyrano again. One day, as Ryoma walked through town, he was suddenly confronted by a third-rate swordsman named Dial. Before Ryoma could even react, a dagger pierced Dial's stomach, and before anyone knew the truth, Dial threw all the blame on Ryoma. Worse still, he blew into the dragon horn, a cursed relic that could summon a beast of nightmares. In an instant, the whole town turned on Ryoma. People hurled insults, fists, and kicks. Even Freya, the one who once showed him kindness, slapped him across the face, calling him a murderer, a curse that would doom them all. Amid the chaos, Cyrano picked up the broken dragon horn. His voice was cold but steady. He revealed the horn was real. Its guardians had once been his own knights, but thieves had slaughtered them all, and the guilt had haunted him ever since. This time, he swore, he'd face the dragon himself, and end it once and for all. Freya tried desperately to stop him, pleading that no human could ever defeat such a monster. But Cyrano confessed. He had been searching for that horn for years, seeking closure, and a chance to prove worthy of his title as a true swordsman. And then Ryoma spoke up. Forget the houses, forget the gold. If everyone runs to the countryside, you can live. No need to throw your lives away against a dragon. His words clashed sharply with Cyrano's fearless resolve. The crowd's anger boiled over. Once again, they turned on Ryoma, leaving him completely alone and drowning in blame.